Hey guys, I want to pop in real quick. I probably look rough as hell because it has been a hell month, a difficult month, but I want to talk about how No FAP is saving my life and making life so much better regardless of really difficult times. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what's going on in my life without getting into that victim mindset or anything like that. This is just a very simple wake up call or alert on how something like no fap, quitting porn can actually, even quitting alcohol can actually make your life better when there's a high amount of stress, because a lot of times stress is what triggers us into seeking relief. And we think that, okay, if my life is very stressed, chances are I'm going to use no fap or I'm going to use alcohol or drugs or whatever it is to try to bring that stress level down. That's how the addiction starts with it. But contrary to science, and there's not really a good explanation for this that I can think of, but what actually can sometimes happen is the no fap, the no alcohol, the no porn can actually help protect you from high impact stress that happens in your life. And I don't really know the science why. Maybe one day when I figure that out, I'll share it. But here's how no fap has been helping save my life is what I'm calling this, because if I wasn't on some sort of no fap or no alcohol, I could see my life going into such a dangerous, dark place where it could be a life or death situation, health-wise, high-risk behavior, things that a person normally wouldn't do, they might do when they're put into a position of high stress, right? So what I'll share with you really quick and how this is helping me in my life is, and I'll give you a quick update with what I've been up to because I haven't posted in a while. And it's because the good news is that we had a new baby. We have a second kid who arrived about 5 weeks ago. And up until that point, I had been working my ass off with launches. I run a marketing agency that helps businesses launch big things, and that is insanely busy. And then I'm coaching, which is highly rewarding and I love it. I literally do it for free. It's my passion, but I've been coaching, managing over 25 clients at a time. So all of this came together and my goal was to get all of this kind of settled so that when the baby arrived, I could just focus for a couple of months on just family life, right? I got tons of money in the bank. I got investments. So money is good. I could actually afford to take the time off. But what happened was client projects escalated, client emergencies started to happen, and it pulled me right in. So basically I was filming in a nearby city working, and that night the baby came and I had to finish up filming and race a couple of hours to the hospital, and it got to the hospital just in time for the baby to be born. And then the baby was born, and literally days after, the day after the baby was born, a bunch of clients had a bunch of red flags happen in their businesses, and I was the only one that could fix them. I had to jump in and work on those things. So in the last 5 weeks, it's been nonstop, high pressure stress. When you have a baby crying like most of the day, and you have a 3.5-year-old toddler who's adjusting and going crazy, it's a lot of stress alone, let alone all the other client work and all the other stuff that comes on top. Now, here's the real kicker. I found out that my cousin, who was really close to me, that I wish I spent more time with, we traveled together. You can watch a video of us hanging out. It's a video on this channel called Fun Things to Do in Goa, and you can get to see my younger cousin. He's the cool skinny kid with the spiky hair. He's awesome. We hung out many years ago and became very close, and we lost touch after traveling, and I just got really busy with life and I never kept in touch. I wish I did, because he was such a great, good kid. But, found out recently that he passed away. And then when I did some digging around about that, I found out he was actually shot and killed through gang violence or something like that. So that's a different story. All that happened and life was getting a bit crazy. And then what did I do? Life was getting crazy, but I kept the no fap going because I believe in it so much. It gives me confidence. It helps me become bigger than my problems. So I continue with the no fap, continue with the no alcohol, feeling good. So all this crap is happening, and yeah, it sucks, but it's not killing me. And then on top of all that, our landlord decides to evict us, and now we got to find a place in a market that's absolutely insane to try to find a place in such a short period of time, which is the time that he gave us, which is very short. So there's another thing added on. Then we got more launches and more work coming in. So it's literally like that break that I wanted to spend with family has been completely obliterated. So now I'm juggling everything all at once, and it's pretty stressful. But hey, it's not killing me. On top of all that, the other thing I forgot to mention is I got the COVID vaccine, and it was worse than COVID because I had COVID 6 months ago and it sucked. So I said I'm going to get the vaccine because I don't want to go through that pain again. It was harsh. And then I got the COVID vaccine, and then for like 3 days after that, I was just completely wiped out. It was like worse than the COVID. I feel great today though. Today's like my first day kind of back feeling better. So all of this kind of just jumped in at me at the same time. And I don't mean for this to be a sob, like complaining story. I'm just trying to give you a quick update and let you know that because I didn't give in, like I could have easily given in and gone to the instant pleasure. It's like, oh my God, my life is so hard. There's so much stress. I just need that release. And obviously fapping, porn, those are releases that I grew up on that are comfortable to me, but I just didn't. One, because I'm well trained and I just have other ways of coping. But two, it's like I've got this love and this passion for no FAP and getting rid of those unhealthy methods of relief mechanisms, just pushing those all aside and focusing on being present and the benefits that you get when you're on a streak, like the confidence, like highly sensitive to high sensitivity in general. So, things like music sound better and I can just listen to music and it just lets go of my stress. And then I can hit the gym and really feel the progress in the gym, and I start to feel great, and all the feel-good chemicals come flowing, and those feel-good natural chemicals that I might not have felt normally are now even, my brain's more sensitive, so it feels that even more than normal. So it's something as little as a 30-minute workout feels like a incredible high. It's awesome. And so that's why I'm saying, no FAP is saving my life, and that's why I will continue to do it, because it's created such a beautiful protective layer in my life that no matter what happens around me, it like keeps me strong, rooted, protected, and safe. And I can't explain the exact science or spiritual reasons why, but it's just something that I've experienced enough times. I've done enough streaks and I felt the benefits enough times that I just keep leaning back on no FAP and eliminating junk from my life, like alcohol and drugs. All that stuff is just out of my life. I don't participate because, wow, the human body and the human mind, when left natural, can do phenomenal things if you let it and you don't suppress it with band-aids and medicines. Not medical medicines, but like what I mean by medicine and medication is like drugs, alcohol, like those harmful medications that we use to suppress everything in our life and numb out. When you don't use that, you think you're gonna die because life gets really hard, but you don't. You just get stronger, and it's so exciting. And that's why I'm so passionate about all of this stuff. No FAP, quitting drinking, no porn, whatever the journey. So here's the takeaway message. Look, this habit I believe in so much. I'm investing so much in it because I believe in it. If there's any way or anything I could do to help you, whether it's a 1-day streak, a 3-day streak, please let me know in the comments. Like, what is it going to take for you to do enough of it where you start to experience the benefits that myself and many others have experienced? Because if you just have a taste of it and you do it just enough times, you put in the reps, meaning you go through the hardship, even if it's for 1 day, no FAP, or 1 day, no porn, that is called putting in the rep. It makes you stronger. If you go to the gym, you put in the reps, you get stronger. It's all about putting in the reps. It's not about an all or nothing mindset. It's not all about, I'm going to quit no FAP forever. I'm going to quit porn forever. It's just done out of my life. And then 3 days later, you jump back in, you beat yourself up. It's about 1 day at a time, putting in the reps, getting stronger day after day, week after week. And before you know it, you start to transform. You start to grow stronger in so many different ways. So when you start to experience reps and increased reps and streaks, you automatically start to get the benefits I've been talking about today that protect you from stress, from life's bullshit. And it keeps you high naturally. It keeps you at a high vibration. It helps you focus, have more energy, and just rock, right? Like just rock the world. The world's a beautiful place, regardless of the bullshit that happens. It's actually a beautiful, amazing place, and it gives you empathy for other human beings, and you grow your tribe, you grow your business, your work, everything just gets better. So that's my quick little rant that I just wanted to share and give everybody an update on what's going on. And it was a bit of a rant for sure, but I hope this inspires one person to at least do a 1-day streak, do a 1-day rep, and start the journey that has changed my life so radically for the better. And amazing things are coming ahead. I have no doubt about it. I am such a positive, abundant mindset nowadays because of this journey. It's helped install in me, I don't know why, but it's installed in me abundance, positivity, naturally. It's not fake. And I just feel good, right? So it's incredible. So I love this journey. I love it, love it, love it. And I hope you will continue, or at least try. And if there's any way that I can help, please reach out in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you on that first streak or that first rep that will give you these benefits. All right, that's it for now. I got to get back to work. I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.